I think we have updated all the players, all the staff. Everybody knows that, these discussions were ongoing and having, but ultimately this decision was Joe Tsai and myself. And this decision came down to what we felt was the right move for the organization at this time. Kyrie's made it clear that he has a choice in this matter, and it's ultimately going to be up to him what he decides. We respect the fact that he has a choice and he can make his own and right to choose. As again, right now, what's best for the organization is the path that we're taking. And I don't want to speak for Kyrie. At the right time, I'm sure he will address his feelings and what the path may be for him. The hope is that we have Kyrie back. We'll welcome him back in open arms under a different set of circumstances. And so we need to wait and see how that transpires. But in the meantime, we need to focus on the 16 players that are going to be on this roster moving forward, with us, including our two-ways. So the focus needs to be with them, and our goals have not changed. The goals, ultimately still are to be the last team standing, and that's where we're going to be. And without a doubt, losing a player of Kyrie's caliber hurts from a talent perspective, no question. I'm not going to deny that. But at the end of the day, our focus, our coach's focus, the organization's focus needs to be on those players that are going to be involved here and participating fully. We're all living in a different environment now, and there's a lot of people that this pandemic has affected far worse than it has affected the Brooklyn Nets. And I think that's something that we need to be very careful here not to overlook. There are countless workers who have lost jobs because of this. There's people who have lost loved ones and so forth. And this is, as I've mentioned before, this is serious. And we play a game of basketball. And although it's serious and we take our job extremely seriously, these are mandates that right now we don't have any control over. All we can do is abide by them and think that science and the people governing, whether it's our city, whether it's our state, whether the country, are making the right calls for us all to get back and to move on into a healthier, safer environment. If he was vaccinated, we wouldn't be having this discussion. I think that's probably pretty clear.